So you know how we talk about how they'll show me things and I'll hear things and I'll see things and I share it with you guys. And then I'll hear, I'll hear readers say similar things. And still I'm like, oh my God. Or I'll have all these signs will happen or other things will happen that it like confirms it and cements it in. But how do I say this? It's like, it's also your subconscious mind calling in the confirmation. And yet it's more than that, and it's quite comical. Here's the other thing. So I've shared this with you many a times where I don't always recognize when they're coming through and when they're not, in that I could be talking to you and saying stuff, but they're coming through me. But I don't always recognize that, right? So I'll hear what I'm saying to you. But then later on, say I have a sign, or better, I'll hear a reader tell a story, but they're then using the words I used or saying what I said or something like this. And it kind of freaks me out because I'm like, oh, I thought they were showing me that, or I was sensing that, or I thought that because it was me with this person, it was this dynamic or this relationship or this whatever. Like I was speaking from my heart. But if all these readers are picking up on me and my life and what's going on, they're not. They're picking up on, an energy or whatever in the collective. And again, so it's like me not recognizing this distinction, which has caused me some real trouble in my life. As you can imagine, think about that. So crazy. I don't know how to verbalize it better. It's like if the days I'm not, like if I feel like when I was less aware, I didn't notice it as much. Obviously. How can I say that better? It's like when I wasn't listening to readers or seeing the signs all over the place, I wasn't like as tuned in where it's like I saw them, I was translating, but not like I do now, not to this depth, not to this degree. And then not where I'm hearing the repetition at such a rate that I could live, it's more or less, I could live normal, right? Like I wasn't in my head as much by this awareness and this, I was going to say fascination, but it's also this like, this is what can lead to paranoia, right? Like sometimes I'll have conversations with people and I am like, wait a minute, did you say that or did I say that? Oh, or did nobody say it? I just heard you say it in your head, right? Like it's like, oh, fuck, right? Like, right? It's like, did your lips move? Did I hear that out loud or just in my head? Or did I say that? It's like, oh my God. Oh God. And there's other times where like, I'll just be having normal conversation and saying things and not necessarily think anything about it. But then again, later on, something will occur and it'll remind me, like I'll recall the conversation and I'm like, Jesus, like this reader maybe just like verbatim said my conversation last week. That's kind of freaky. And, oh, should I have not said that to that person? Right? Like, oh, was that, can anybody hear this? Can you hear what I'm trying to spit out? Because then it's like, well, is it my subconscious mind calling in, like seeking out the confirmation? Where I could argue that, and yet, a lot of times it's just a form of entertainment or distraction, which isn't good. But, at times when I'm, it's like I'm working on something and I'm like, I just need a break. I need a distraction. It's almost a way for me to rest when I focus on something that is just entertaining or whatever, so it doesn't spiral off into Never Never Land. So it's just giving me a point of focus, especially since I don't have humans around to indulge and enjoy with. So I don't know. I just it just feels like I'm living in wonky land. It's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, right? It's just won't. It's at this point it's not good nor bad. It's just comical. It's like I've adjusted to living. It's almost like underwater. Right? Like I didn't think I could breathe underwater. I didn't think I could do all these things, but apparently I can. Apparently it's just fun. Who knew? Who knew? I guess we adapt. It's like an alligator, right? They're fine on land or underwater. That's interesting. They're showing me that, and that's been the case for me with this experience, is because I have always seen, like when really even as a child, I would see this, but it became really common theme and thread where I would see this eye, but it was always either a crocodile or an alligator. But I knew, just because I tend to draw, and so I knew the shape of the eye and the way it was blinking, like the whole thing, that even though it was a close-up of just the eye, it was an alligator or a crocodile. And they have always told me, ever since I was a child, that I'm very adaptable. And at times when they show me like morphing and changing into different things, when I'm playing in the water with my friends, like I don't know if you recall those stories. I don't know if I shared that with you recently, but like I'll sometimes be with them, and it is like we're all changing and morphing into different things, like alligator, crocodile, a bear, a tiger, a bird, like all these things. But we're having fun. We're playing in the water together, and it's like a game we play, and we all are switching it up all the time. And I don't know, it's just interesting to me. And it's like there's always, I feel like, more messages in there that I'm sometimes getting and sometimes I'm not, right? Like they keep wanting me to say the eye of Ra, the sun god Ra. They keep talking about that lately. And they go on and off with talking about him for years. And I love him. He comes through now and then. And but I don't really know much more than what I just said and shared with you. Sometimes I think I should look into it, but sometimes I go down rabbit holes when I do that. Yeah. Only because there's so many of them and so many symbols and so many of them always around me that it's enough just to take them in. It's enough just to translate it and enjoy being in their presence and learning from them and understanding what they're teaching me. Like all of that is enough on one's body, mind, and soul. Like it's exhausting at times. I love it, but it is also very tiresome for me. It does drain me. And so I think that's why I end up having a form of entertainment, like the reader, like all these, or listening to something came through, it distracted me. All these forms of entertainment that it's just a way to allow my mind to rest. probably should find something else. I was going to say, and not focus on all this stuff. But because it happens that I've been enjoying that and I've been enjoying the confirmation, I end up, I don't know how much my mind really rests anymore. It's time to find something else. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening. If you would like to support this channel, you can find more information in the notes below.